Shalom. This is a report here. A couple minutes ago, breaking news. Joe Biden announces that the U.S. dollar will now become cryptocurrency. 6 minutes ago, by Visual Truth reported. And relating to WEF talking about they want certain participation involved relating to the people in the society to participate in a certain thing. So that relates to a certain chapter of Revelation, talking about 13. So we go over real fast again. Get it from a GNT. I'm gonna try something different. Let's see what this says. I saw another beast which came up out of the earth with 2 horns like a lamb's horns. They spoke like a dragon. There are 2 sides relating to the Democrat and Republican. When that same beast working oppositionally. And that lamb relates to being docile, but as the dragon has a more draconic and it speaks with more authority, man. Draconic measures relating to that authority. It used that vast authority of the first beast in his presence, and it forced the earth and all who lived on it to worship the first beast. That goes to compliance. Whose wound was healed, so a time and season his wound was healed, it came back. Now, through the first beast to the second beast, now they're going to exercise. Exercise goes to implementation, put into action through a more aggressive, draconic measure where they force the people to comply. If they don't comply, then there'll be a consequence, man. That's what that goes to. And the second beast performed great miracles. And great miracles goes to the technology, man. Artificially, of course. The technology, through those miracles, using the advancement of technology, is going to beguile and deceive the people. And the second beast performed great miracles and made fire come down out of the heaven to the earth in the sight of everyone. So when they see these things, people are going to be in awe and amazed, and they're going to be deceived. You know, Scripture talks about if it be possible, they deceive the very elect. 14. And to deceive all the people living on earth by the means of those miracles, which is through technology, which was allowed to perform the presence of the first beast, because that power was given to them, and they were allowed that power is given to them. Now they can exercise that authority that was given to them, man. Where was that? And to deceive all the people living on earth by the means of the miracles which it was allowed to perform in the presence of the first beast. And the beast told them to build an image in honor of the beast that had been wounded by the sword and yet lives. So that image which majority of the population or the populous people are going to worship. You know what I mean? It goes to that idol, man. 15. And the second beast was allowed to breathe life into the image of the first beast, so that the image could talk and put to death all those who would not worship. That goes to compliance, man. So that they have that power now to exercise through implementation to force the people to comply, and ones who don't comply will be a consequence. 16. And the beast forced all the people, small and great, rich and poor, slave, free and bond. So rich, poor, free and bond, incarcerated, homeless, all forms of denominations. None is not going to be a respecter of persons relating to as far as being exempt from this participation of this specific thing. So all going to have to ultimately comply to it. It's going to affect all great denominations, great, small, rich, poor, all denominations on earth, man. And the beast forced all the people, small and great, rich and poor, slave, free and bond, to have the mark placed on their right hand or their forehead. So it's going to be a physical mark, the karaka, which is a stamp or imprint. And through the karaks, it's going to be an insertion, a cut in, a graft, or a stake, palisade into the skin. No one could buy, sell without this mark. So you're not going to be able to participate normally in society that you are now unless you participate in this thing. That's why they want total compliance. Total compliance equals total control. The ones who go against that or contrary to that, it will be consequence for those individuals. No one could buy or sell, number 17, without this mark, that the beast name, or the number that stands for the name. And that goes to the Kaze stigma, which is the barcode, which is going to be the product code, the barcode on that particular product to scan and pretty much identify that what's on that product, the human product. You're going to be that barcode to identify all information relating to that product. Medical, for example, personal, financial, different things, man. Kaze stigma. Oh yeah, 18. I went a little ahead of myself. This calls for the wisdom. Whosoever is intelligent can figure out the meaning of the number of the beast, because the number stands for a number of someone. It's just 666. So the consequence of that, Revelations 14:9, talks about and the third angel followed the first two, saying a loud voice, those who worship the beast in this image receive the mark on their forehead, on their hand, will themselves drink God's wine, which is his wrath, relating to the wine of his fury, man, indignation, man, which has poured out full strength into a cup of his anger. That's pure rage and fullness, man. Purity, man. All who do this will be tormented in fire and sulfur, pretty much burnt up before the holy angels in the presence of the Lamb. That's on earth and on the altar, man. Looking at pretty much the majority of people will be that sacrifice on the earth, being burnt in the altar. Fire on earth. That's the hell on earth, pretty much. The smoke of the fire that torments them goes up forever and ever. There is no relief there. Those who worship anyone who has the mark of his name. So anyone who has that, the consequence is they're going to be exterminated, eliminated, destroyed. According to Revelations 14:9-11, you're going to be destroyed. Once you participate in that, you're going to experience the Lord's wrath. You know what I mean? Because you bow down to Baal, to Balaam, whatever, the idol. You worship the idol and this beast in the image of the beast, man. So it's ultimately going to be, you're going to receive the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yashah, the righteous anger, man. Basically, in a nutshell, you're going to be destroyed, man, for taking that. Now, this is something short. Different levels, different stages, different things happening. You know what I mean? So I hope this helps. This is Ayab, which means wolf. I want to give all praise Yahweh Shem Yashah, Bashem Rakakadash. Zaya Wolf Shalom.